Hi guys, today is November 16, Tuesday. Cambodia's doors open to unvaccinated despite fears. Cambodia has opened its doors to welcoming both vaccinated and unvaccinated tourists amidst fears among health experts that unvaccinated people may spread the coronavirus. Ministry of Health spokesman Ho Kim Cheng told Khmer Times yesterday that COVID-19 is transmitted both by vaccinated and unvaccinated people. The only difference, he added, was the vaccinated people do not suffer the full-blown impact of the disease and death, while those unvaccinated are a high risk of having severe health issues, complications, and possible death. Cambodia will not discriminate by only allowing vaccinated people. We welcome both the vaccinated and unvaccinated tourists, but everybody must strictly comply with the COVID-19 regulations and preventive measures, as the kingdom does not want an outbreak of the disease, said Kim Cheng. Cambodia is unlike Thailand and some countries which only allow vaccinated people to enter their country and have their own COVID-19 guidelines. Kim Cheng said if the vaccinated or unvaccinated tourists contract the COVID-19 disease while in Cambodia, then they will be notified where to seek the treatment, either free of the charge or charge. With the country opening up to foreigners visiting the land, he added the ministry will strengthen the health manpower capacity to treat and facilitate COVID-19 patients, both locals and foreigners. On Monday, the ministry had issued a statement stating there is no quarantine for fully vaccinated travelers, although upon arrival they need to do the COVID-19 Rapid Antigen Test to ascertain their health status. All unvaccinated tourists must undergo the 14-day mandatory quarantine and PCR test. World Health Organization representative to Cambodia, Dr. Lee Ailan, told Khmer Times yesterday that based on current evidence, the risk of getting infected after being fully vaccinated is low. However, breakthrough infections can still occur. Both vaccinated and unvaccinated people might transmit the virus if they are infected. There is some evidence that fully vaccinated people are likely to be infectious for a shorter period than unvaccinated people, she said. Vaccines are life-saving, but on their own, they are not enough. While we are learning more, we need to do everything possible to stop the spread of the virus in order to prevent mutations that may reduce the performance of existing vaccines. We need to continue to do it all, including wearing a mask, practicing good hand hygiene, maintaining physical distance, she added. Individual-based COVID-19 preventive measures become even more important to prevent a possible big surge, protect the vulnerability, and contribute to safer and more sustainable reopening, such as continuing to do hand hygiene, wearing a mask correctly, keeping good ventilation, and avoiding high-risk settings. We hope that Cambodia is championing to plan for endemic COVID-19, said Dr. Rylan. Ministry of Tourism spokesman Tap Sofik told Khmer Times yesterday that all the requirements in the former of procedures of vaccination tourism are no longer valid for both vaccinated and unvaccinated tourists, including the health insurance policy. The requirement now is just PCR test results 72 hours before boarding a flight to show that the passenger is negative for COVID-19, a rapid antigen test at the airport upon arrival, and no quarantine for those who are vaccinated, he added. As for the unvaccinated, he said all are the same except that they need to be quarantined for 14 days and will be released only when the final tests show negative for COVID-19. He said tourists need not show their COVID-19 vaccination card or status when entering or exiting restaurants, malls, and other places. Sofik said their main aim is to revive the economic sector and bring back everything to normalcy, and for that they need to develop and improve the internal tourism sector. Okay guys, I hope that I gave you some information. So have a nice day everyone and stay safe. Thanks.